Hey folks, we've got the high school JV game here live from the Super Rink. We're not live. High school JV here, two-man game. Jesse Langer, he's on the far side. He's in front of the penalty bench there on the center red line. This is opening face-off to period number 2. So let's roll tape. Okay, Blaine is playing Duluth East. Blaine is in white. Duluth East is in the black. And we have a score of 1-0. Okay, Jesse's hard seat cutting up the ice. I like it. Okay, just be careful drifting off the line too much as you skate backwards. It's a good job moving with the flow. This is actually a pretty good game to watch. I enjoyed it. There was a lot of good JV hockey games, I thought, out here at the Super Rink. Matter of fact, the next JV game broadcast is going to be an outstanding game. But we're at the here and now. I want to just take this time right now and give my 2 cents about high school hockey and the standard. Here's what I think. Just like I mentioned before, the state of hockey, how we don't need to go looking for creative, super stealth penalties. There's going to be enough handed to you, and I think that's definitely true at high school. High school has always been just a little bit of a different animal. I think college is that same type of animal. High school is just a mini version of it. In that there's going to be enough infractions that happen. Okay, so you don't have to go looking for creative stuff. Coaches get frustrated when calls are made where they're scratching their head. They understand for the most part that some things are going to be called. They understand that you're going to let some stuff go. Namely, something like that. Okay? You know, Pee Wee A game. Oh, I did get a penalty. Is that the one you're calling, a high stick? Trip. Okay. I gotta go back here. So we got Jesse on the spot right away. Okay, this check here. Pee Wee game? Yeah, I'd call that. This? No, they expect to... That's battling right there. Okay, there was the trip. Alright. So, it's out in the open. There's no question about it. Guys gotta learn to take a check or whatever happened to him a little bit better. Okay. For the most part, I think guys understand that. They would get frustrated if you called that check right before that. I think those are 2 great examples. And that's the feel you need to learn to have. Now, I think high school, definitely college, definitely junior, the more you get seen by a team, the more you get your reputation, hopefully it's a good one, the easier it is for you to make calls. Okay? You know what? A lot of my games go super smooth. You know why? Because I've had to work for many years to establish a trust. Okay? Like, I got out of high school for a few years, concentrated on juniors, concentrated on other endeavors. Got back into high school probably 7-8 years ago. So over 7-8 years with all the teams we work in our conference, I've had to develop a respect factor. And you know what? I'm doing my best to help shorten your learning curve, to help get you, you know, I got 22 years of reffing experience. To give 22 years of experience to somebody who's got 7 and help them learn from my mistakes and learn from what I know that works and doesn't work. But there is a deal you're gonna have to do of that time element and getting the respect. Okay? So, why do some of my games go smooth? Well, because I've been bringing it for 7, 8 years, and then they come to trust me. If I was brand new today, let's say I was out of the high school game, still came and ref the exact same game that, like last night. Had 2 quality teams last night. The respect level is there because they see me before, they know I've been bringing it. Okay? If, let's say last night, I came in brand spanking new and ref the same game, everything was the same except the only factor that was different, it was I was brand spanking new as opposed to a quote-unquote vet. I think they'd give me a much more, they'd give me more run for my money, okay? A lot of things, unless it's goofy, you know, not much gets said to me. Unless I call phantom trips, which aren't trips. And I did that 2 high school games ago, and I caught heck for it. And then they dropped it because they knew my experience level, and they let it go, but I did catch heck. So, I think high school is a fantastic game. Hey? It gives guys a chance to work some really good hockey. I mean, this game right here, you're working a 2-man, and you get paid 55 bones a game. That's pretty good, I think. You know, I've always had fun working JV hockey. Some guys look down on it. I always looked at it as a chance to really bloom and develop, work on skills. Right, this face-off cadence here that he does every time. Very good, Jesse. Very good. I gotta keep my eye on the time here. My 2 cents has turned into like 200 cents. But I definitely, you know, guys who give high school a bad rap, either A, oh, we spotted another infraction. Trip, another trip. Guys who give high school a bad rap, either A, never quite made it in high school and don't work high school and look at it from the other side and poke whatever fun at it, or B, they're on the flip side, they're above and beyond high school and they look down, they look at it differently. But man, all I gotta say is this: that's the only level in our entire state where I have people I know who do not watch hockey at all. They're not hockey fans at all, but boy do they have tickets and love that state tournament. Okay, so it just says something about the game, and the high school game is really good nowadays, I think. We just got rid of another donkey in the coaching ranks. So 2 of the biggest donkeys that our association deals with, they're both gone. I happen to be a pretty good friend with one of them, but he is a donkey on the bench. You know, we've got quality coaching, quality players, and if you want to argue if high school hockey is working or not, I got some stats that show it is working. And imagine that, I got stats to back up a deal. Okay, see those guys who were just tied up there? Nope, keep my eye on the time. Tell you what, I'm going to sign off here. This will be part 1. So far, so good. Very good job.